Hey everybody. Thank you for joining me uh, on the Brian Murray YouTube channel. I'm your host, Brian. I wanted to talk about something a little different. Something very basic, but it's something basically every black man and every black woman can probably relate to. So I wanted to just spend a moment talking about it. Don't want to be too long, but I think it's worth talking about because it's something that just might strike a chord with all of us. So I want to talk about the fact that by and large, generally, how black women, when out in public, they don't like to smile. I know those who are watching this who have no idea what I'm talking about. You're like, what? They don't like to smile. By and large means the majority. It does not mean every single one. It means by and large, black women do not like to smile. So you're wondering, why am I talking about this? It's something that's always on black men's mind, is because we find our black women quite attractive. We do. However, the modern day woman is so detached from her modern day man that we are the only race where the women don't associate with black men. And what I mean by associate, I mean associate in terms of marriage. The marriage rate for white women is every 1 out of 2. Every 1 out of 2 of white women will get married. In my personal opinion, that's pretty low. That's pretty low. I know many of you is thinking, like, how is that low? It's like, because when you look at Indian women, Middle Eastern women, Asian women of Asian descent, their marriage rates are much higher. So white women getting married 1 out of 2, that means 50%, that's kind of low. That said, here's the kicker. 1 out of every 4 black women will get married. That's 25%. So I already believe that white women are getting married at a low rate at 50%. Black women are even less than that. Where am I getting this from? Blackdemographics.com. Blackdemographics.com. Statistics for black people by black people. I don't trust any media to even remotely go through these type of things. So let's pull that up right now. Sorry. Someone just texted me. No, someone didn't just text me. There was a video being uploaded and it just pinged. So we're going to blackdemographics.com. We're going to the all right. All right. So marital status women, married women, at a rate of 26%. I just said 25%. Marital status, 15 years and older, African American, all men and women. Women, we are at 26%. The overall average is 48%. The national average is 48%. Black women is about half of that. Okay? So, you may be wondering, what does that have to do with smiling? We all think about it. I mean, especially pre-COVID, we're out in the mix. We're traveling about on the bus, the metro, ins and outs, daily commute, and we see attractive black women all the time, but they have their travel mug on. A travel mug, I understand, is because, you know, especially those of us in the city, we can't really talk about this without acknowledging what it is the black woman goes through. Now, me as a black man, I get some pretty disgusting comments from other black men. I won't get into that, but I understand. And even worse comments from older black women. Okay, so I understand where you are coming from. However, that cannot be your eternal reason for not smiling. Okay? Men are attracted to femininity. We are not attracting to the opposite sex who has the same mug we got on our face. Now, I don't have a problem smiling. I don't. But I'm also not the fairer sex. Women are the fairer sex. They are supposed to be feminine. I understand the masculine energy. I really do. Is because you need that in the workplace. Is because for you to excel and people to take you seriously and be professional and all blah 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 blah. The problem is that you don't know when to turn it off. It's because, like most experiences that we have, that black men have with black women, is whenever they talk to us, it's like they're talking to a 4-year-old, okay? Because one, she does the same thing: shame, insults, the need to be right. It doesn't matter what the topic is. She gets to a point where, oh, I will be argumentative because I can. Why? Because the truth is, because she believes she's better than you. Because for her to talk to every black man like he's a 4-year-old just lets her know where she's coming from. Okay, it's like, even when you are talking about something that don't have anything to do with her, she don't have any skin in the game, she just feels the need that she has to put you in her place. That's her natural demeanor. That's how she thinks all the time. Now, the fact that she does not smile and she doesn't believe she needs to smile, that's a problem. The number one thing I hear on this issue is, well, y'all don't tell white women to smile. You know why? Because they're already smiling. Indian women already smiling. Asian women already smiling. It's only your race that has this fixed mug on your face every day. Every day. So, this is what the Lord has given to me. The only time you smile is when something is happening in your favor. See, which means your smile is monetized. It's monetized. What do you mean by that? Not in terms of money, pennies change dollars, but in terms of you gotta receive something that you like for you to give someone a smile. Where other race of women, your other counterparts, they do it just as because. Something Dr. Miles Monroe, he used to say years ago. He says your smile does not belong to you. It belongs to the world. See, you can't see your smile unless you're in a mirror or a camera. Your job is to take care of the smile. It's your job to take care of the smile. The smile is not for you. You can't see your smile until you have an instrument, a camera, a mirror, something for you to see the smile. And even then, it's for you to take care of and make sure it's all good or whatever before you present your smile to the world. Black women are the most unfriendliest demographic I have ever met in my life. Just unfriendly. That does not mean they are. Meaning, they gotta warm up to it. Like, what do you want, black man? Like, okay. It's like, to a black woman, you have to extra explain yourself to her for you to get on her good side. So, the thought I'm hearing is, well, do you know why we are like that? Here is my point. It doesn't matter. See, according to y'all, you are the center of your world. Y'all are a little slice of the pie that is out of joint with the rest of the pie, which means the rest of the world. Black men, white women, Indian men, Indian women, Asian men, Asian women, Middle Eastern men, Middle Eastern women. Everyone can just smile and it's nothing. But you are the ones that are notoriously labeled as being difficult and unfriendly. And it starts with the smile. It starts there. You're telling me something has to go in your favor for you to give someone a smile? Now, let's take it further. You think it's ridiculous to be out on the street as your pack pre-COVID because the mass majority of us are still at home. Okay, fine. You think it's ridiculous for you to go out and just smile to everyone. You may be okay saying kind words, but can you smile where there's nothing happening in your favor? Can you smile? You know how to smile on a job interview. You know how to smile when it is you're going into an environment where you want something that you want. But can you give your smile away for free? Can you will do it? The answer is an overwhelming no. Okay? Kevin Samuels has a colleague. I forget her name. She was doing a podcast and she said, "Hey, black women, I have some homework for you to do. For the next however many days, just smile at every black man you see." Let me tell you, that was like she cussed out Michelle Obama on IG or something. She got so many death threats. Threats to her platform, threats to be canceled in her career, in her podcast, whatever. It was just ridiculous. All she said was black women smile. Because the overall response was, who are you to tell us to smile to black men? Well, ladies, let's talk about this. Other women are smiling at us consistently. But you, who by the designs of God have designed you to belong to Asian women belong to Asian men. White women belong to white men. I'm not saying this in terms of there's nothing wrong. There's anything wrong with interracial marriage. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is 85% of marriages of people marry within their own race. 85%. That's like a done deal. I thought that was pretty low. Is because whenever we see interracial marriages, it's like really hyped up, and it's only 15%. There's only 15% of interracial marriages. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. But people marry their own kind. But yet, I get more smiles from women that's not black. And I have done nothing. I have done nothing. I'm walking down the street. I have my earbuds in. It is nothing for, especially during the daytime. Okay, beautiful spring day, summer day. Smile, just smile at me. It's like, wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. Because when you smile at somebody, you give them a energy. You give them a pleasant energy, and that's like, hey, thank you for that. And you return them with a smile. Especially if, like me, you have dimples. Okay, that's really cool. People like that. Here's the problem as we get even deeper in this. I've heard this more than once, and then I have a story to tell. Generally, black women believe that if they smile out in public consistently to just anyone, blah blah blah, that comes off as being promiscuous. I will say that again. Black women, the majority, believes if they come. I'm not talking like church. I'm talking about in general. Black women believe that when you smile out in public to just anybody you see, that comes off as promiscuous, which is hilarious. It's because if you're the one who's smiling and you come off as promiscuous, but yet every other race generally smiles, how is it just you? This is just another stream of narrative that they give for them not to do whatever that needs to be done for them to be approached. Okay, men are supposed to approach women, but if it gets to this dynamic in today, where it's 10 million more women in this country than it is men, women have to start doing something different. What they need to start doing different is being more curious about men, about the men that they want. See, I'm only interested for you to be interested in the men that you want. Okay, the man that you're open to loving and respecting. Okay, because whenever we hear men, we think of the worst versions of men. We know who those guys are. They don't count. Okay, they don't count. I was in. This happened maybe 4 or 5 years ago. At the church that I go to, I am a part of the Signals Ministry. So the conversation came up. We do something pre-COVID, something that we call doing tables. Okay, doing tables is when each ministry has a table. They have their banner, flyers, whatever contact information, whatever to help appeal to people as they come out of the sanctuary, for them to consider joining the ministry or coming out to the next event. Okay, fine. The director of the ministry was like, yeah, we need folks to do the table. Okay, tables, that's fine. That happens every month. Okay, fine. But ladies, because at this time there's only 4 to 5 guys in the ministry maximum, but it's like 20 women in it. It's like, okay, notice the dynamic. Hey ladies, we need you to work the tables, blah blah blah, and hey, just don't forget to smile. Let me tell you, that conversation turned into something that none of us expected. And I do, as I often do, I just sit there quietly and just listen. I'm a better listener than I am a talker. I'm a better listener. So I'm sitting there, and it just took a turn. It just took. She just made a simple announcement. No problem there. But it just turned differently. So and so, well, we want to be careful that we don't send the wrong signal. And I'm sitting there. You're doing tables. You're doing what every other ministry is doing. But what kind of bad signal are you sending out by smiling? Because, as they said in their experience, guys were suggestive to them, like, hey, I'm not interested in this, but I may be interested in getting to know you. Ladies, ladies, please, we are in a day and time where a woman is more prone, in this modern day social media dynamic, a woman is more prone to have sex with you than to tell you that she loves you. This is where we are in today's dynamic. And you're worried about a guy asking about you instead of the ministry? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Even if and when that happens, that's a compliment to you. That's a compliment to you. Okay? Why are you being such a nerd about it? This is how black women think. This is how black women act. You complain about not being approached. Then when someone approaches you, oh, he all on me. Oh, he might be stalking me later. Oh, I don't. But previously, oh, Father God, please send your Holy Spirit to let me know what outfit to wear and what shade of lipstick to wear, that I may get my Boaz attention today, oh Father God. And you're 39 praying that prayer. Why am I mentioning the age? That means you went 17 plus years sounding ridiculous. Because this is where things are changing. Women are being judged by not how educated you are, but can you keep a man? And what I mean by keep a man, I'm talking about marriage. I'm not talking about baby daddies. No, marriage. Because it's our job to find a wife, not a woman, not a girl, to find a wife. That's our job. It's your job, if you are a wife, is to get found. To get found. So we each have a job. And it all starts with something fundamental with, can you smile? Are you willing to smile? Are you willing to smile at someone for absolutely no reason? Or do you think everyone is trying to stalk you? You are 250 pounds. Why do you acting like you are some Victoria's Secret model? No. The ego of today's modern black woman is just out of this universe. It's disturbing. And then you waste God's time about finding a husband. No, you are detached from your men is because you think nothing about your fathers. And if you do think something about your fathers, it's just him. It's just him. It's just that individual man qualified for your smile, your love, and your acceptance. But you're not willing to offer that up as a standard to other men. And then you want to get married. These things correlate, y'all. These things correlate. These are not isolated things. They all correlate. Everything has something to do with the other. You have to know that. You have to know that. Can you smile? Because the title of this video is Smiles Walk Down Aisles. Smiles walk down aisles. If you're unwilling to smile, don't even talk about all this other stuff. Please. I like a nice smile, but there is very few that has a sexy smile. I mean, I'm talking about, it's like electricity is being charged through her smile. Oh my goodness. It is crazy. It is crazy. You have no idea what a smile would do to a man. You have no idea. But you have monetized it, meaning I'll smile at you if you do something I like or say something I like. No. That's not how that works. Smiling is a seed. It's not a harvest. It's a seed. When I go in different places, I smile. Well, number one, I'm also a man. I can have a travel mug. Why? Because I'm a man. We need ladies to stop thinking that the rules apply on it. No, we're not the same in everything. Get over it. There's rules that we have to abide by as men that we accept. And there's rules that y'all there's some social rules that y'all seeming to not abide by. It's because you're still dealing with the residue of feminism. Oh, I'm just as good as a man. I'm actually better than a man or whatever. That's why you're not getting these results. It's because you're smiling away on your IG page because, again, it's monetized, meaning you want something for it. You want something for it. Got a like, a share, a follow. It's like, no. Smile. A man cannot stay away from a feminine woman. He can't stay. A man will stay in the presence of a feminine woman just as long as he can be around her. But a masculine woman is another version of a man. Guys don't like to hang that close to other guys like that. Okay. That's why we go wherever the femininity is. The peace is. The no judgment zone is. Wherever that is, that's where you'll find us. Forward our cause there. That's where we are. And you notice how they're not in churches. Because the woman has weaponized the Bible against the man. I get it. It's because for generations, not us, but for generations, the Bible has been weaponized against her. But now she's in the role of the oppressor because, oh, you want my phone number? You have to qualify for these 35 things. Like, hey, you're an average chick. No. You are an average chick. Absolutely not. A man is not jumping through all those hoops for an average girl. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If he does, her femininity better be on 15. Her agreeableness better be on 20. Submission. We can't talk submission until we deal with agreeableness, cooperation. This topic is not talked about enough. That's why I'm doing this video. I was texting a buddy of mine about this, and he was like, man, this needs to be talked about. Yes, because there are a plethora of things that black men desire that we don't talk about. So, black men, you got to start bringing these things up. You have to. My favorite spot to hang out and eat at. I do absolutely nothing but show up. All the women smile at me. The majority of them are not black. They are not black. The black women are actually in there like, who is he? What has he done? See, a black man has to do 200% more to get her basic respect. To any other race, all a black man got to do is show up. I mean, ladies, they hit hi, that prolonged hi. A black woman. What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, hey, no. I'm not even going to get into the hugs I get. Just for showing up. Just for showing up. Just for showing up. Just for showing up. Well, you there to make the money. Yeah, you talking as if I'm giving out $1,000 tips. That's not happening. No, it's how the black man is viewed. We have very low value in the eyes of black women. Justified or not, ladies, it's hurting you. You are the least married of all demographics. And number one, you don't accept that stat, and you don't know why. So you keep going to God. It's because that is your way of saying only God can judge me. But yet everybody can still cooperate and intermingle with their men, except the black woman. You think very low of us, and it's only hurting you because we're still desired by other groups, even though there's only 15% of interracial marriages. So you desire to be married. Hey, let's you can't be married by a man that's never around you. So let's start with a smile. Yeah, try that. Just smile. Just femininity. Stop thinking like a dude. I know you gotta do it for work. You gotta get you have to get things done at work. I understand that. But just like we drop our briefcase, our book bag, our carrying case or whatever from work, you gotta drop that masculine energy. You gotta drop that masculine energy. There are single mothers that will see this video and understand your sons see you as their father, not as their mother. Yeah, what's up? Yeah. What you say? Huh? That's not the son talking. That's the mother talking. All this masculine energy. Ladies, your disinterest in us is hurting you more than it's hurting us. And this is not about a us versus we thing. No. What I've always been saying is connect with your men. Connect with your men. All your degrees and businesses and all, look, hey, that's cute. But you know holidays hit you differently. You know birthdays hit you differently. Why? It's because you're with holidays and on birthdays with other 5, 6, 7, 8 women that's just like you. Can't keep a man. You have sex with one, you can text one, you can get one, but can you keep one? That's where we're all being judged. Can you keep a man? Can you keep a wife? 80% of divorces are filed by women. 80%. Men stay with their women. 80% of divorces are filed by women. If a man leaves you, that's rare, believe it or not, and you're a special breed. If a man leaves you, it's because men have a tendency to want to build their families. As chaotic as it is, at the very least, let's keep the family together. As you know, that's a topic for another day. How we make chaos so normal. But ladies, can we start with a smile? Because smiles walk down wedding aisles. All right, take it easy. Bye.